he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance.
He wants to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. He's not afraid to go deep. Snatches it on the right. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Turning it on. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Harvin. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the 1st quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 82 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Got the quick completion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This offense doing business in the red zone. They'll go with a direct snap. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And they did tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking downfield, it's Tebow. Slides away. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in, it's Murphy. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Moody. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man, it's Murphy. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44, a big-time pickup on that one. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Murphy. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's Moore.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Tebow. Grabbed over the middle, it's Caldwell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Appalachian State.
To the air on 1st down.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now they'll run the draw. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air, it's Tebow. Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man. It's Ingram. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. He tries to take the top off. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They go to the ground. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Pulls it in, it's Murphy. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Snagged in the middle. It's Ingram. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. 2nd and short now after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's Murphy. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle. It's Caldwell. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Oh, run. They'll try to catch him with a pass. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. A quick pass to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Tebow. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Harvin. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Makes the grab. It's Caldwell.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his...
There he goes. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Caught behind the line, it's Murphy. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll go to the sneak. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Rutledge. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Ross. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Bunch formation for these receivers. It's a draw. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs. Looking for a man. It's Tebow. Quick strike complete. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Murphy. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Second down, he'll throw it. Release to the back. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Harvin. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thompson. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Miami has the lead right now, but even here in the cradle of coaches, you just never know. This has been a tight one inside Yager Stadium. They're up by 10 over Utah State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Morris. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Murphy. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's Tebow. Caught near the sticks. It's Murphy. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Murphy. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Caldwell. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Murphy. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moody. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 30-yard line on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harvin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Caught behind the line. It's Harvin. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Tebow. Finds his man down the middle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be dragged down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gives it on the option. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They kick it away on 4th down. He's got great speed. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's Murphy. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. That's reeled in. It's Richmond.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10.
Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Murphy. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Fires to the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Breaks away on the left. And it's in for a touchdown.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. Finds his man. It's Ross. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Tebow. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing into one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the ground with the back. Snowed under by the defense. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. That's caught. It's Murphy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give out of the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Power football with the run. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. The give on the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Hits him in stride at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
He's got him. Looking for the end zone. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
The AT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. OU, oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up 14 over Appalachian State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking to pass. It's Tebow. Catch in the middle. It's Harvin. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Casey.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it back to our guys and all those chomping hands there in the swamp.
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a cut! He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown!
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Gives it on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. got it behind the line. It's Moore. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gets the back moving. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And here comes the punt team. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
2nd down coming up.
The play-action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Casey. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Hands it off. And some room to work.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46?
3rd down coming up.
Back to pass, it's Tebow. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Turning it on. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's Caldwell. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. Toss sweep to the right. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.